Aryna Sabalenka warned Australian Open dark horse could dethrone her exclusive. Aryna Sabalenka's hopes of winning the Australian Open could be under threat. Aryna Sabalenka has been warned by Laura Robson that winning the Australian Open won't be a foregone conclusion. She is the favourite to claim the honours at Melbourne Park despite losing to Madison Keys in last year's final. Sabalenka will be eager to avenge that defeat and reclaim her throne at the first time of asking. Despite her status as the early favourite, Robson believes it won't be easy for the Belarusian to go all the way. She named Elena Rybakina as the biggest threat to Sabalenka's title hopes following her WTA Finals triumph in November. The pair locked horns in the Australian Open final 3 years ago, with Sabalenka coming out on top, and it could be a similar scenario this time around. Robson, who will present TNT Sports live coverage of the Australian Open, told Express Sport, "I think Sabalenka again. I think it's going to be a repeat of the 2023 final with Sabalenka and Rybakina, that I have a really good feeling about Rybakina this year. Obviously, she won the WTA Finals in November, but I just feel like she's moving better than ever and defending better than ever. These courts suit her game. They are quite fast, lively courts. So yeah, I'm predicting Sabalenka to pick up another Australian Open title. But I have Rybakina as my dark horse, which is probably not fair considering she's 5th in the world, but I have her right up there." Robson also spoke about Emma Raducanu's chances of mounting a deep run in Melbourne after the young Brit was handed a nightmare draw. She will go up against Aryna Sabalenka, who entered the draw on a protected ranking in the first round. Raducanu will then face either Susan Layman's or Anastasia Potapova in round 2, provided she gets through her opening match. If she reaches the third round, she is projected to come up against Sabalenka in a potentially seismic clash between two Grand Slam champions. "There's no easy draws in a Grand Slam," said Robson. "I would say I always feel good about her chances. I was actually out in Perth for the United Cup with the GB team doing TV that week, and I know them all really well. It was good to hear from her about all the work she's put in during the off-season, and she unfortunately picked up a bit of a foot injury, so it meant she didn't have much court time in the lead-up to the United Cup. She still played a solid amount of tennis that week. She's been trying to play catch-up in a way, which is why she's been playing Hobart this week. I think she will always back herself. That's one of her great qualities. She is a big match player. You put her in front of a crowd, and she doesn't seize up like a lot of people. No matter who you play, it's going to be tough. But yeah, I can always see her going deep."